Lena. Um, Welcome to my channel. This is going to be my um, weight loss channel. With this video, I'm going to talk about my weight loss journey, how it's been my whole life and things of that nature. So let's get into it. I've pretty much been plus size my entire life. From what I can remember, I've always been bigger. I've always been the bigger kid. Out of my cousins that I hung with most of my life, I was the bigger one. So I've never really known what it was to be like smaller, or to feel smaller, or to feel confident in my body image up until I'm going to say 15, 16, 17 years old. That was the first time I lost weight. The biggest I remember being when I was a teenager, before I lost the weight, was 250. And then after that, I started going to my church. And before that, what I was doing, I was walking around the yard every day. Like at the house that we used to live in, we had a fenced in backyard, so I would literally just walk around the yard. I don't know how many times I walked, but I would walk around the backyard, the perimeter of the backyard, and I would do that almost every day. And then when my church went on a fast, I did the fast with the adults, because the teenagers did a different fast from the adults. But I decided I'm going to fast like the adults. And unintentionally, I lost 50 pounds. So that was the first time that when I looked at myself, I felt super confident. I was able to go in some of my favorite stores at the time. When I was a teenager, one of my favorite stores to go to was Route 21. I was finally able to go in there and pick out clothes and go into the dressing room and try it. Whereas before, I literally just go in the store and walk around instead of being able to pick out clothes and try them on. So that was the first time that I had felt that before. So after that, by this time, I think I probably did pick some weight back up. By this time, I probably picked up 20 pounds back. I picked 20 pounds back up. And I went off to college. Yeah. But luckily, I was still able to fit some of my clothes. So when I went off to college, I was trying to be, I'm going to do this. I'm going to get this 20 pounds off. And when I first got there, I was able to get in my size 16 jeans. There was these dress jeans that I just absolutely loved. And I was able to get in, and I was like, yes. So my weight fluctuated a lot while I was in college. But when I was at college, I was able to either get it off or maintain. But whenever I would come back home, I would always fall off track, because I was able to eat out and just go places. And it especially got worse when I finally got my own car. I was able to go get whatever it is that I wanted to eat. And plus my mom was always cooking for me, so I would eat what she could, or I would overeat whatever it was that she cooked. So that made it really easy for me to pick up the 50 pounds plus more. So now, here I am. I'm back home. I have gained a lot more weight than where I started as a teenager before I lost the weight. But I'm actually ready to get it off now. After several failed attempts of trying to get it off but not really being committed, it really not being a conviction in my heart to get it off. It was more of a wish. I'm actually like really and truly ready to get this weight off again and actually get to my goal weight. My goal weight is like 170, 160, and um, so I have a ways to go. I don't want to say how much I weigh right now. I want to wait a little while before I say how much I actually weigh. Um, so yeah, so I have a little over 100 pounds to go before I would be at like 170 or 160. But I'm excited. This was the first week I was actually intentional about what I ate, because let me so much going on in my mind right now. I have no problem with exercising. I My biggest issue is actually eating right. So, like a couple of summers ago, I literally exercised, went to the gym like almost every single day, and probably lost only 5 pounds, because I still wasn't eating properly. Or if I was eating properly, I was stressing myself out about losing the weight, so then I wasn't losing it. So that's why I was like, this time around when I do it, I'm not going to stress about how many pounds I've lost. I'm going to set a goal, but I'm not going to stress myself out about the goal. I'm just going to do what I need to do to get there. Because it was a point I was a serial uh, dieter, or buying a whole bunch of healthy stuff, but nothing was happening. I still can't grasp how I was buying all these healthy foods. Nothing was happening. And I was eating the healthy foods, but I was also eating the junk food. So, the one thing is that I am being strict on myself right now. I'm trying my absolute best to not allow myself to have certain things, and if I do, I'm not allowing myself to have a lot of it, or the amount that I usually would have of it. Um, so yeah, that's the plan. And so far, this week, this is the first week I've been intentional about it. Last week, I unintentionally lost 5 pounds because I was only eating one meal a day. I don't know what I was doing that caused me to only be eating one meal a day, but I was only eating one meal a day. And so I lost 5 pounds last week, and this week I actually weighed myself this morning. I'm doing this with my mom, so me and my mom weighed ourselves this morning, and I had lost another 5 pounds. So in total, I have lost 10 pounds, give or take, because I think something's wrong with the scale. So 10 to 11 pounds I have lost. Um, yeah, I'm excited to do it this time. I'm not going to be impatient with myself. I have to realize my body is different. My metabolism is slower. So I just have to do things that boost it. And me being super strict and eating strictly vegetables and intermittent fasting pretty much is what is proving already to be the best thing I need to do. Also, I've been challenging myself to drink water. I have been wanting to get to a gallon. I have not been successful in getting to a gallon yet. But I have to drink 4 of these in order to get to a gallon. I've only drank one, and I'm trying to finish this one. It is, I don't think it's 7 o'clock yet. I got thirsty right then. It's not 7 o'clock yet, so I still have time to hopefully get to a gallon. So yeah, 4 of these a day makes a gallon. So I've been doing that also, which has been helpful. The only other thing I have been drinking other than the water is apple juice, and I literally only fill my apple juice up to like right there. I don't ever let the apple juice get too far. So yeah, this is my video about my weight loss journey. I'm super excited. If anybody's done this and you have some tips, they're welcome. I'm excited. I hope to also be inspiration to somebody else who's trying to do it. I'm excited. I hope this video inspires somebody. So let's get this journey going, guys. Alright, thanks for watching. Like, comment, subscribe. Bye.